Why is it nice guys are just boring? Like, I haven't found a guy that's nice but fun. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know them really, really nice guys, like they'll do anything for you. I just don't know if it makes me feel a bit ill because I'm not used to people being nice to me. So this guy's asked me on a date, but you can just tell he's a nice guy. Like, he seems lovely. Like, he seems lovely, but I would walk all over him. So I don't know if it's worth going on the date because I can just see where it's heading. I can see where it's heading. Give it a week, he'll be down here doing my horses. Literally, click of a finger, he'll be down. And I can't have someone like that because I'll walk all over him. So I don't know whether it's worth going. Like, he seems like the type of guy who wants to go watch the robins in the woods. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just like, we can do that in our 60s. So I don't know though, but the guy does have to worship the girl, doesn't he? I think this is where I'm going wrong. But he's making me feel a bit ill because he's being too nice. And I'm like, can you just be horrible to me?
Well, well, well.
Well, guys. Welcome back to the channel. You heard it here first, in case you've been living under a cave for the last 2 decades. But nice guys finish last. Women don't like good men. They like the red flags. And also, interesting to point out, she ended the video by saying, can you just be horrible to me? And look, I appreciate the honesty. Alright, I just appreciate the honesty because it's true. Women like it to be horrible because it's a reflection of them subconsciously knowing that they are trash. They are trash women. They are trash human individuals. They are bad dating options. They know it. They know they're not worth it. They know they're horrible. And that's why they feel at home. They feel in their source when you treat them horribly. Because they are crap. But anyway, guys. Again, welcome. I've increased the mic gain settings so you can hear me better because it was a bit low. At least it was not cracking. But I've tried increasing the filters, so let's see if you hear me well now. But let's move on, guys, to dating after divorce. Editor, can you play it again?
Well, well, well.
Yeah, let's move on, guys, to this woman.
Men have no clue. They have absolutely no clue how wonderful it is to be a single woman. I was seeing this guy for a little bit and eventually said to him, you know, I really don't see this going anywhere. And he said to me with a straight face, Karen, I am a great catch. I have so much to offer.
Guys, and her name is Karen.
Well, well, well.
It's called Karen. And of course, you have the sunglass. Why is it, guys, that all women above 40, especially the Karens, wear sunglasses?
And I can make your life significantly better than it is right now. What do you say to that? There's only one thing to say to that. So I asked him, so you're filthy rich? Like, you own a yacht rich? No?
Pause it right there.
Well, well, well.
You can increase my life? Oh, so you mean you're rich. There you have it, guys. Again, I appreciate the honesty, right? But spare me of all that bullshit. I want a man who listens. I want a man who is emotionally intelligent, good-hearted, honest, walking, blue-collar. No, you want money. It's all about the money, guys. You want money, right? The first thing she associates with a good husband is a fat wallet. Finally, someone said it.
Oh. Okay, so you can't make my life any better than it is right now. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, bitch. Go suck some wiener. Oh, so you're not gonna provide the fat wallet, alright? You're not worth it as a man. What can you provide? Your wrinkled 40-year-old ass, is that what you can provide? Your used up pussy by half the town, is that what you can provide? Oh, and a headache also. Yeah, ciao, bitch, get lost. But now, guys, let's move on to yet another woman that is being so serious, as she herself mentions. So, well, let's see what she's so serious about. Don't be so serious. Heh. Am I right, fellas?
Guys, I'm being so fucking serious. The next man that enters my life, he is required to take me out on 3 dates before he gets a sleepover and before he gets my clothes off. Okay, I'm being so fucking for real right now because here's the thing. As soon as you spend the night with them...
Here's the thing, guys. I'm gonna spoil the end of the movie for you, right? But here's the thing. Yes, she's been pumped by Chaddington. She's taken her clothes off after the first date, which was on a McDonald's meal, and the chat still ate half her McFries. And then she took her clothes and she got pounded, just bam, 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 just pounded her ass all over the kitchen, right? And now she's like, I'm increasing my standards, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, all right. And now here's the deal. Here's why I am gonna pull out my hand from my pocket and show you a fat middle finger to your face. Because I'm not a fucking loser, all right? To pay for other men's pleasure. To be the loser simp that is gonna have to go on 3 dates and go through all the hoops to take you to bed. No. Because other chads got it for free, right? So why should I pay for it? Can you think through, guys, how big of a fucking loser you have to be in order to put effort into these women that have given out for free their coochie? That's like you go to a birthday and you have to pay for a piece of cake that nobody else has had to pay for. Everybody else got the cake for free. You're the only one who has to pay for it. How big of a fucking loser do you have to be? How emasculated do you have to be to do that? But not only that, guys, the best part is you're not even getting a piece of cake. Even if you paid for it, you're not getting the cake. You're getting the remains of the cake. She's already used up. She's already been trashed all over the floor by this chat that broke her back. But you're not even getting the cake. It's as if someone eats the cake, vomits the cake, and then you have to eat it off the floor while already paying for it with all the guys' saliva and vomit. That's what putting effort into this woman is. Yeah, no, thank you, fuck you.
Thing. As soon as you spend the night with a man, not even doing anything, they stop asking you out on dates. Then, once you sleep with them, they don't want anything to fucking do with you anymore, which, like, whatever. I'm tired of men sexualizing me and objectifying me. Yeah, I've made it very easy for them to do that in the past, but, like, I'm done. I'm seriously fucking done. Like, hookup culture is fun for, like, 5 minutes. I miss connection. I miss having feelings. I miss being yearned for. I miss yearning.
You're not getting that. You're not getting that. Oh, it's so sweet, guys. Gives me a boner, honestly, if I have to be honest, to see these women just getting the sweet revenge that they so hard walked for. You know, they've just been day and night, guys, day and night, trashing their bodies, ruining their pair bonding abilities. They've been day and night, just sweat on their forehead, working to ruin every last bit of connection that they could have had. And then they start crying, where are all the good men? F you.
I can't just keep getting obsessed with a man for a week or two and then moving on to the next one. It's too exhausting, and it's honestly, like, mentally draining. So seriously, the next guy that enters my life,
I'll give you something to drain, bitch.
he has to take me on 3 dates. Not sleepovers, not hang outside his apartment. He has to take me to in-person public activity dates, whether it's dinner, whether it's going on a walk, something. I am tired of a man being like, let's go on 1 date, and then you can come over, and you can just come over every time you want to hang out. No. What happened to romance? I want romance! Anyways,
no.
Celibacy era is going great so far. So good.
Celibacy? What a dishonor to that word. You know, some people take that word seriously and they really are celibate. To see a literal prostitute talk about celibacy, dude, don't put your dirty hands on that word. Your dirty, white, covered by Chaddington's special sauce hands on that word, you 304. But anyway, guys. Hey, come on now, guys. Invite her to 3 dates. Alright, I'll take her to have a coffee. No. To Michelin restaurant dates, guys. These clowns, honestly, who takes them seriously? Fantastic. But now, guys, let's move on to this woman. We covered her recently. She was bawling her eyes out in her car because she had a hard day. So let's take a look at her now. And I have some commentary. Oh, do I have some commentary for that later?
I had a comment earlier, right, on one of my videos from this fucking bloke. Of course it's a man. Of course. Being like, talk too much, swear too much, too common. As if you've got a fucking chance, mate, you balding twat. As if you've got a fucking chance to clap these cheeks. No, you haven't. So brave coming from a man, as if like they have a choice these days. You know what I mean? Like, as if they have a choice to be picky. No, it won't work for you, mate. And I definitely won't take advice on how I am as a person from fucking some divorcee, balding dickhead on the internet. So there's that really. I'm going to go have my steak. Have a lovely evening, everyone. But not you, you're a cunt.
Okay. So there you have her, guys, in all her splendor. Now, first thing worth pointing out, he doesn't want to clap your cheeks. Alright, that's why he's insulting you. So you don't have any power here. That's a Lord of the Rings reference. But if you remember this woman, guys, she was crying back then. Again, crying in her car. Her life is so hard with her Starbucks iced coffee, living in the world that we men have built and created. But she was crying. And this one dude, alright, commented saying he done. How can you be so demeaning to this woman? She's crying, she's being for real. You're out here insulting her, making fun of her. You know, the poor little woman, guys, poor little angel. How dare you speak to her that way?
How dare you?
How dare you? She's a fucking cunt. Alright, do you see that now? Really hope that one guy is watching. She's a fucking harpy. She's a horrible human individual, human waste, cow manure. Alright, that's what she is. And if I say that a woman is a fucking hoe, then she is a fucking hoe. Don't question me about it. That one guy, alright? If I, the 4,000-year-old demigod pharaoh, say that a woman is a hoe, she is a hoe. Stop questioning me. Stop arguing me, alright? There you have her, in all her splendor, cussing out this one man because she didn't like his reply, because he exposed her wrinkly ass. There you have her. Are you willing to defend her now? Are you willing to white knight for her? Like, here's what bothers me. Here's what pisses me off. It's that in the year 2025, there are still men out there that will see a woman cry on the internet and sympathize with her. You, my dude, are part of the problem. You are part of the problem that's enabling these harpies to be so horrid. Alright? Like, how is it possible that you see a woman setting up her camera to cry on the internet in her car with her $15 Starbucks 5% coffee 95% ice drink, and you sympathize with her and you start white knighting over her? I'm gonna defend her, waving your little arms with your little wooden sword in hand, trying to defend this woman from the big bad wolf he done in the room. You know, you really think you can white knight her against the literal 4,000-year-old demigod with mommy powers? Do you really think you can do that? First off. Second off, stop fucking simping for 304s. She's a harpy. How can you not know that? Honestly, I hope that one guy is watching. Are you gonna defend her now? But no, guys, some guys see a woman crying and they're like, oh no, poor little being. My hell, guys, my hell. How can you be that naive? Open your goddamn eyes and see women for what they are. And again, 9 out of 10 times, go with the option, yes, she's a harpy. And you're gonna be correct. Alright? This dude, guys, it didn't bother me when I read the comment because I was like, okay, some dude just being too optimistic. But I found this TikTok today in my feed and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this because there are still some morons out there white knighting, oh, we should give women the good treatment. No! Stop it. Fuck women. Fuck them. They are horrible. They are bad people. Stop enabling them. My hell, guys. But with that being said, yeah, just stop being fucking simps, alright? No, not you. Not the average viewer, but some man out there. My lord. Alright, let's move on. Editor. The article scene, thank you. My date bailed after saying she was going to the bathroom. Blocked me. Okay. By Agile Marsupial over here. I matched with this girl last weekend on Hinge, and after messaging back and forth for a while, I asked her out for drinks, and she said yes. We met at 6 at her favorite bar that she goes to a lot. Everything was going great. We're talking about job, family, travel, everything, and laughing a lot. She even did that thing that girls do sometimes when they laugh and touch your arm. And they just want to touch the guns, guys. and she gave me her number halfway through the date. Wait a minute, how did you meet without having the number? Ah, on Hinge, alright. We were only messaging on Hinge prior. Okay, so he clarifies for dumbasses like me. Anyways, around 10 PM we were still there having a good time, and she said she had to go to the bathroom. So she got up and walked towards the bathroom on the other side of the bar. After 10 minutes went by, I thought something was up, so I texted her. No response. I got up and asked the bartender if he saw her, and he said, yeah, I saw her leave, but she said she texted you. I didn't get any text, and when I checked Hinge, she unmatched me, blocked me. What am I missing? Also, since some people might assume this, I was trying to be a gentleman and did not mention anything about going home, sleeping together. Oh, we have a dashingly young gentleman over here, guys. So there you go, average female behavior. Now you'll say, but he done. Women have the same complaints? Yeah, when they're dating Chad. When they're dating that one guy who's way above their league. That's when this happens. Men don't usually bail out on dates unless they're Chaddington the third, or when you've massively catfished them and you are 300 pounds over the weight of the picture you have on Hinge. That's like the only two scenarios in which guys can ghost. Oh, but here you have the average female behavior. She probably got a text mid-date from Chaddington the third, and she went just, you know, hit the gas and go to choke on his wiener. Probably that's what happens. Let's read some comments, guys. Do we have moronic comments today? Without her perspective, it's impossible to come to a definitive reason why. It's impossible, guys. Here you have the word. It's impossible to come to a definitive reason why she left. No, here's the possible reason. She's a 304. Spoiled brat. That's the reason. What other reasons are? Her house is on fire. She have to immediately leave. The world is ending. She happened to find... what was this guy's name? Something with them. Like from the Matrix that gave her the blue pill, the red pill. And she went on an adventure with him. What other thing do you know? She's just a spoiled brat. That's why she left. But the way you describe the date, but assuming you dodged the bullet, don't give her any more thoughts. She isn't worth it. She didn't pay. She was there for food and drinks then. Crappy thing to do. She wouldn't have paid even if she stayed there. But let's move on to my favorite comment. She probably... Sorry, guys. She probably pooped her pants. Hey, maybe, look, maybe that's a possible explanation. And that's why she left, right? Anyway, let's move on to the second one, guys. He forgot his car was updating at 11 PM. Help me out, Tesla drivers. Do we have any Tesla drivers in the comments, guys? So I went on a second date with a guy that was a lot of fun. When it was time to head home, we walked to his car and he's like, oh crap, I forgot I scheduled a software update. And sure enough, the car can be driven during this update that he scheduled for 11 PM. I don't think anything of it and invite him to chill at my place until he can drive back home. We fool around a little, he clearly wants more, but I wanted to call it a night and told him it had been an hour since we got to his car. The amount of time he said the update will take. He's a little disappointed, but we part ways for the night. Honestly, I didn't mind inviting him over, I liked him, but I found out he orchestrated an event to see if he could get invited up. If she found out that's the case, she wouldn't want to see him again. Tesla owners, does your app give you any kind of heads up that your car is about to update several miles from home? Or is there a chance someone can be legitimately caught off by guard by this? Edit. Details that seem helpful. The date was planned days in advance and we both knew our date spot was closing at 11 PM. I was initially more than happy to have him chill in my apartment, but his sudden pushiness made me suspicious about the situation with his car. I've let him know where my head is at, and I'm open to hearing what he says, but also think that 2 flags by day 2 is a little much. Appreciate the info here. I know way more about Teslas now than I knew before. So... this guy, guys, do you think he came up with this scheme, this evil scheme, guys, to get this woman into bed? It's a good strategy that you can use with women. Now, my personal favorite strategy, guys, when it comes to dealing with women and getting them into bed, is having my chloroform ready, you know? And look, I won't go into the specifics of how I proceed, but it's efficient. It's an efficient way, guys. It works. It works every time, in fact. But let's read the first comment here, guys. Yes, the Tesla app will give you a heads up about car software updates. When an over-the-air update is ready for your vehicle, you will receive a push notification on your mobile phone. An alert will appear on the main screen of the app. How the update process works: you get notified. You'll receive a notification in the app and see a software update section on the main page after the software has finished downloading to your car. Wi-Fi connection is key. To receive updates, your vehicle must be connected to Wi-Fi. The large update files are typically downloaded over a Wi-Fi network to ensure the process is fast and reliable. Initiate from the app. Once the download is complete, you can start the installation directly from the Tesla app. You will see an option to install now or schedule the update for a later time. Installation begins. When you trigger the installation, a timer will begin, allowing you a couple of minutes to cancel if you change your mind. Vehicle unavailable during install. During the installation phase, you cannot drive the car. This is a safety measure, as vehicle functions on some safety systems are limited or disabled. Check the status. The app provides a progress bar so you can monitor the installation status from your phone. Yeah, so basically I think this guy was just trying to get her into bed. But hey, look guys, now you know how Teslas work, because this channel just has it all. In fact, tomorrow guys, I think we'll do mac and cheese, a mac and cheese recipe for our Reddit segment. We'll go over it. But there you go. Now I just want to mention, this whole technology thing scares me, guys. This whole apps and installations and this and that. You perfectly know that I cannot even manage a microphone. I've been like grinding for 3 weeks trying to set up my microphone, and we'll see how much it cracks today. But I just think, guys, that in 50 years or less, I'll just die. I'll just pass away because I probably couldn't turn my tap water application, all right? Like in 50 years, we'll have connections everywhere, software updates everywhere. You need the sheeting app to enable your toilet to be working, right? I'll just probably, guys, someone's gonna smell the stench, and they're gonna walk into my pyramid, and they're gonna see my dead ass over there because I couldn't turn the tap water application, or I forgot my password, right? It's probably what's gonna happen. I just assume that's gonna be my fate, and I'm afraid of this world, guys. I'm honestly afraid. The future is now, old man. Well, I'm afraid, guys. Now, furthermore, no, you know what? I'll actually stop whining. I had another rant, but it's too much technology rant, so we'll leave it here, guys. The episode is good as time as it is. So thank you for joining. Please like and subscribe. You can also find me on Patreon, where I will be uploading a video today. Thank you for that, guys, and I'll see you next time.